Hey, Kiria, happiness just. Hey.
Onakolwa lero tulina festival ya gundi ojogera kochi obadde MC the showcase ebintu byonna byolabye ku stage what has been happening.
Njagala kutandika day one sirabangayo abana Uganda nga baagala ensi yaabwe nga wendabye ku expo because showcase live alone bino byolaba wano showcase exhibitions ezibadde munda mu convention center wali zibadde zakabi abana Uganda bayina products era ba showcasing products zaabwe nange nengamba wow kumbe Ugandans can produce this kati on the final day lero wetulio Kiggala festival eno kitambula bulungi tutabuddemu urban ne contemporary era kati guy gwowulira mu Choli is one of the finest ava gulu eyo ali awo abakuba abamu tebabitegeera abamu babitegeera but that's what cultural diversity means okitegeera you will not enjoy everything naye you will learn a lot from the different cultures so everything is going on well abantu basanyufu obudde tukumye bulungi and Uganda waraji naye ekikoze
I know you can't live without saying
Uganda waraji ekikoze abantu basanyufu boba banywa cocktail china ndaba happiness ali wali it's for beautiful.
Okay. Olaba ebintu bino mu Uganda nti people think omuntu okulambula otekeddwa kuva Uganda n'ogenda somewhere else. Nkulabyeko ku expos nyingi ng'otambula you're leading. Bobaka ki bosobola okuwa bannayuganda mu nsi yaabwe about tourism?
Bagamba okutambula kulaba okudda kunyumya. Banange, we have so many uninformed people, especially wano mu central, abatavanga ko Kampala. Nga ekyalo kyabwe mukono, oli alina ekyalo Entebbe, watambulidde wala wakiso. Okitegeera awo nga woka wamanyi. Do you know up to now waliwo abakyamanyi mbu Konyi gyali eggulu. Buli wogamba ngenda ggulu ngagamba ha onaawona Konyi because tebatambulangako. Olaba we tubonabona n'enguudo wano mu Kampala. Enguudo mbi kyetumanyi mbu government tewali kyenkola ku nguudo naye bw'otambulako n'ogenda e Palisa n'ogenda Gulu n'ogenda Arua the road network oyinza okutya ng'olowooza tolina mu Uganda road network nungi banange tutambuleko tulambuleko ensi yaffe nungi nze buli wemba ng'omutwe gwesibye nyingira emmotoka n'entambula nenva mu Kampala just nvuga n'entambula n'engenda that's why Comeddy sikyali concentrated nnyo mu Kampala. The whole of last year nali ku luguudo. I did a tour 13 districts across Uganda. Nali Comeddy yali yantama. Comeddy yali yantama. Newe natandika okutambula nga ngenda mu bifo ebipya okukola Comeddy ng'abantu tebatulabangako tebatuwulirizangako batulaba ku bitimbagano ebyenjawulo nagenda okulaba kyogamba Comeddy mu Uganda abantu bamwagala bwe bati twatambula nga team ne tukuba ebivulu ne bikwatayo nga tuseringa out n'okusinga music nga tucharginga prices that no artist has ever charged up country twali tucharginga emitwalo 2 mitwalo 3 naye nga tujjuza so awo nekigenda nekingamba you know what ebiroozo byonna tubisibidde Kampala tutambuleko tuli mu ka vacuum kamu bwe kati tutambule tuveewoko tugendeko out tulyoko tulabe Uganda is a beautiful country. Tuve mu bya politics, tuve mu bya religion, tuve mu bya tribe. Twagale ensi yaffe. Just as us personally. Tochikola because wali wakukoze eki akukase oba wali wakugambye we tugenda funa mu kino gwenga gwezuku kakolumu ogambe yo mno kangendeke fotopoto ndabe amabere ganyina mwiru. Oba ndabe the hot springs. Ojatula wansi ogambe bannange ensi yaffe nga nnungi. Forget politics, forget what, just do it as you and you will get to appreciate this country.
Oyagala ku kintu kya politics njagala nkubuuze Salvador. Abantu abalaba Bukedde TV baagala okumanya mu comedians ne comedy abantu bakriticizinze nnyo temukyalina kipya comedy yagwa Salvador.
Kyengezako okugamba bw'otambula ojja kumanya mbu bacomedian tuli bakabi. Simbu no tuddamu joku ze tukola wano oyiye ekipya okitegeera ate abantu beri basasula wano baagala tiketi ayagala kompo ate bwajja aba ayagala muyimbi naawe akumalamu amaanyi ag'okuperforminga ojja okukola comedy oli ku stage okola omuntu ali ku ssimu wadde osesa otya kubanga mindset ye yazze kulaba muyimbi, so kitumenya nawe ogwamu amaanyi n'ogamba omanyi
kitandika before nga mukola comedy wammwe ne mumala ne mugattamu abayimbi nga watabeerawo muyimbi temukola comedy.
Eyo yali biggest mistake yaffe, ekyo kye kyatuleetera obuzibu. So tuzzeeyo ku drawing board tulabe engeri gye tusobola okukomyawo comedy nga ali just purely comedy. It will take us some time. It will take us some time. But we want to start somewhere. Waliwo group gye bayita Laughing Marabou Stock. Bali awo ku Donnells. Batandise ekintu kipya abaana bato. They are starting something new. That's why we keep on supporting them for abakulu. Kubanga kati ffe wetutuuse amaanyi tetuyina. Bano abaana abapya bali fresh, bali hungry.
Badde muganya okukkiriza nga temubagulira nje.
Ffe twakkiriza nene tutafuna solution. Kubanga twagamba you know what? Katugende n'abantu kye bakola ki? Kye baagala. Bano abaana abapya abato ne bagamba no, we need to go back to the roots. Kati ffe tugamba okay, wabawo omuntu ng'alina agamanyi sigayina ag'okutandika obuto. Naye bano abaana abapya balina amaanyi. Ba Hilary, ba Timothy Nyanzi, ba Okerokero, ba Kite, bano abapya do Samian Shawa balina amaanyi. So kifeeze sobola okukola ng'abakulu okubeeyungako. Omwana wakuba nawe n'okikuba nga bagamba bannange comedy teyaggwamu. Okitegeera. So that is where our support is coming in as fe ngaba elder. Ne right now we are rebuilding.
Mwakolako association ya Salvador ng'egenda kuyamba comedy industry ne mugikomya mu kkubo. Then one DJ comes out n'agamba agenda kukola eyaba comedian agatteko ne ba DJs. That's DJ Nimrod. N'agamba kabayambe kuba mwe mulemeddwa okweyamba. Jukira mwakolako association neegaana.
Bwe tuba twogera ku bantu ab'amagezi toyingizamu Nimrod naawe bambi. Kyali wange naye oluusi agenda n'ayogera ebintu nga tebiina magezi. Anze mukubirawo kubanga tulina size y'emu. Ffenna tuli banene. So kyali wange we mukubamba nange neekubye.
Nakola challenge ya DJ Kali.
Eyo! Tujjemu essaati tudduke Kampala Road. Ffenna tulabe. But no, Nimrod is a comedian. He's a funny guy. Oluusi ayogera okusanyusa abantu. I don't think he means it. He can't do it. He knows it. Because he has no ounce of what it takes to be a comedian. So he's an entertainer. And whatever he says is entertaining. It's not factual. Chiringanganzo kujja n'engamba ku stage. Abaganda bakola kino. It's not factual, but it's entertaining. Yeah. So Nimrod, let him first concentrate on the DJs.
Okugamba muno talina magezi ng'ate erudda kyabagamba kituufu kuba mmwe mwalemererwa mwakola gundi n'egaana. Don't you think nti oba omwandarate nze oba omuminimize nze okuba nga abantu talina magezi?
Mu comedy industry mba mu minimize nze because he has no moral authority to do anything. Teri tafalire yali atadde ku comedy. Waliwo tafalire yali atadde ku comedy. If you talk about the history of comedy, where does Nimrod come in? He has a right to speak. Everyone has an opinion. Yeah, it's just an opinion. Yeah. So he has a right to speak. Naye muntu nga bwe nkugamba is an entertainer. Boogera ebintu olusi bituufu olusi si bituufu.
There's one guy, Frank Antambi, namulaba ne Dolly Bondo. Ngabagamba, you guys failed the comedy industry. Ngachikatiriza ddala, you guys failed the comedy industry. Your generation. Temulina kipya kye mwateekawo ate n'abata abajja mu abakotogera ne muleka comedy industry nga eri stagnant.
Yes, that's the truth. I will blame myself as well. I will take the blame for failing the music industry because we thought we were improving it. We didn't know we were indirectly killing it when we involved music in our shows. At first, fe twali tumanyi tugezaako okufuna ba audience ya music. Kubanga audience yaffe yali fresh. Twali tetumanyi because of their experience. Abayimbi bagezi balina strategy yaabwe. Kati fe abali balowooza tuleta audience yaffe kuffe. We didn't know that we were getting our audience to them. Okujibawa. Okitegeera. So at the end of the day, twajuwa audience yaffe yali eyagala nnyo comedy, yali kubanga let me give you an example. We tried to call a comedy. 100% of the audience was comedy audience. We twatandika okuleeta abayimbi. Omanyi omuyimbi tatambula yekka. First of all, ajja n'ekikoosi. Ayinda abafaani be bali ba die hard. Shibaholics oba Gagameru oba chi bajja okwagira omuyimbi bwabwe. Our audience is not the comfortable audience ebeyagala ebivulu abantu ngabo. So ne batandika okwesikamu. So what happened is more music audience started coming into our shows and less comedy guys started going out and more started going out of the comedy. So we ended up having a musical comedy, a musical audience attending comedy. That is why ogenda ku shokati ne bakubuuza muyimbi kyajja. Atenga comedy show. Bakubuuza oyileta muyimbi ki? Because audience ye yabayimbi. Comedy is a by the way. What, it's a comedy show. Nebuli omu abuuza oleta muyimbi ki? Ekinene. We are the ones who failed ourselves. Ekyo kyonja kyogera. Kubanga even up to now sisobola kola show nga tekuli muyimbi. Okitegeera. But bano abaana abapya ba Timothy Nyanzi, ba Hilary Okelo akola comedy we 2 hours. No muyimbi, no curtain raiser, no chi. Abantu ne basanyuka ne bagenda. They are the ones who are going to deliver us from this debacle we are in. Era me when buli wa amkubira essimu siroza na kusente I appear because njagala kulaga abantu nkyasesa. You understand? But sigenda kusesa mu audience yachi ya music. Nanga I will be letting myself down. Now when I find a pure comedy audience where these kids jebaina kati, they am very happy, I'm very passionate. Okitegeera nzija ne bejivulu nengamba ha nkikubye.
But Salvador, njagala kubuuza. You've traveled around the world. Ng'okola comedy on different comedy shows ez'abanno in different countries. Kati balinaako bayimbi. Gwe ki ekyakulema okukola ekintu wano e Uganda ng'ate shows z'obaddeko ebweru zibadde zikikola without artists, without bayimbi.
Nga bwe nkugambye twakitandika nga tulina pure comedy ne tulooza tuli bagezi tugezeko okufuna ki numbers ne tuyingizamu ki abayimbi. We started it. Nze nali nkolanga comedy wano purely 100% nga teri ki. Yes. The one man shows zange nga sirina muyimbi. Ne greed. Ne gamba bana abantu abali wano tebamala. Njagala kubba ekivulu nga kirina abantu 15 kakaaga mutwalo. Ngoze ntya. Omuntu na whisperinga woletayo omuyimbi ojja kuba olese ne audience ye nongamba awo kumbe eyange gye nali ngaba. Yeah. So that's the mistake I made in my generation. And it's what I want to help rectify. That's why I'm supporting all the young comedians out there. Buli yankubira essimu, if I am free nzija ne performing. Simusaba na sente. Yeah.
One last question is about Jenkins and Sandy. You appeared on a last comedy show yali Anika Zime. The comments came out on the ekivulu kyabasala temukyalina kipya with ebintu bye bayogera ku that show. Everyone was like oba tebyali necessary. Even Anika Zime came out nga ali so bitter.
You see, like Nimrod, bona category Jenkins, Sandy, they do not understand that what we were trying to do was a different genre. It was the first time it has ever happened in Uganda, a roast. If they had some research, if they could do some research, they would understand what we were trying to do. That is the rebuilding Jengezako Kugamba. Tekena kuba nyangu. Because so many people are not going to understand. Ngaba Sandy, tebagenda kitegeera. Naye genda obuzeko omuntu yene ali ku show nga mwenyine. Did they attend? Was Jenkins there? Was Sandy there? Because they do not understand okutambula olaba okudda kunyumya. Tosobola kunyumya ku kintu kyotabaddeeko. That is where our biggest mistake is with critics. You wait for social media feedback and then you build a story around it. If they had the honors of trying to find out what we were trying to do, they would attend. Watching in Nsaba ticket weba expensive. Nsaba njagikuwa oje. You were there. You saw what happened. Maria Matembe for the first time nga tewali kyamanyi teyakuba ekivulu. GNL Zamba teyakuba kivulu. Gaetano, thank you. So we were trying something new. If they want to know, understand what we were trying to do, let them just go on YouTube and Google the roast of anybody, the roast of Donald Trump. They will understand what we were trying to do.
Ntambi yavanaga mwakopa concept nebalemo yes nebalema nemuvayo nga mukoze majani.
Here is the thing. Tetukopye concept. It is a genre. It is a type of comedy. You don't copy it. Katibagala gamba fetwakopa ba Kevin Hart beba stand-up comedians. No, it is there. Oyinzo gamba bebe kuli yakopa abayimbi ba Afrobeat. Obaba dancehall. No, the genre is there. So what you do with it is what makes it work. Tiengezako gamba, it is the ignorance we have in our critics is what kills me. Because avayo na yogera bogezi because aina microphone, aina camera. But go deep, you will understand. Tosobola kopa genre. The only thing you can copy is somebody's music. Kati wetukola wana mapiano tuba tukoze echi? Because it's not our music. Ochitegera, it's not our music. Is a mapiano a genre? No, it is a type of music in a genre. A roast is a concept, is a genre itself.
So what you're trying to say, our critics tebamanyi chibe ba critics?
100% most of the time bwayogera ku let me say wayogera ku local artists bana bakuba ebidongo bichi agenze mu oba kabusu nakolaje I will believe them because they be there abaji ali kubanga our reference nagamba naliko ku show ne when they are talking about ours naliwe nasoma nalina we nasoma waliwo gwe nalaba tayogera ku show out of experience ayogera ku show out of other people's opinions. That is where our biggest problem with critics in Uganda is. Zeninawa ngagwe bwenze wo ngamba Salvador tocha asesa. I will believe you 150% because you're always there. No muntu wanga sendi wagamba sisesa kubanga alabye ku YouTube. Chiba chimenya. I can come back. No, he's very smart guy. But he should know where to stop. You can't criticize, you can't know everything. Olaba nange, with my experience, 15 years experience in comedy, I'm still learning from these young boys who are coming up. Learning never stops. Wekake olowoze. Mic drop.
Who are supposed to be here? When they sang Tinatine, some of you lost it. You lost the VIP touch. By the people, work hard. I used to be poor. No, Kankumulide, Onaigotia. I used to be poor. Let me tell you, when you are poor, nothing will respect you. No one will respect you. Even your dog cannot respect you. When you are poor and you come back home and your dog sees you and says, Katichikomie, he's back. Work hard. Even when you go to the ATM machine knows who has money and who doesn't have money. When you see Ali Alibai going to the ATM machine, just a few minutes, he doesn't even waste time. Everybody welcomes him because they know him from the askari to the Hubu. Mr. Ali, how are you, sir? Mr. Ali, Mr. Alibai. He comes, hello. Puts in the card, the pin, no wasting time. And when you are rich and the machine knows you are rich, it gives you only two options. Deposit or withdraw. Rich people don't deposit in the ATM, so they withdraw. Then they put the number. 1. Then the zeros. Then enter. The machine of a rich man will sound like this. It will even run out of breath. Now when you are poor, first of all, it's a mission. You come looking around because you think there are people who kubanja you. Come looking. The askari sees you and says, "You man, you were here just 1 hour ago. What are you doing? Nothing has changed." You said, "I have hope." Put in the card. You look around. You look around. For a poor man, the machine gives you 3 options. Deposit, withdraw, check balance. The first thing you do is to check balance. Now, when you are confident, poorly confident, you will say, "No, I want to withdraw." You press withdraw. First of all, the digits you put, you just hear, beep, 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 beep. Enter. The machine doesn't even waste time, it just does. Gayovana is out. Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to invite my brothers from another mother. These guys are hilarious. These guys are funny. One of them is bigger than the other. Timon and Pumbaa, Chakademas and Pliers, 1.5. Put your hands together for Madraj and Chico.
Here we go.
Hey, Tamashiao. Pichio. Saula. We go.